I'm David. This is Steve.
Today we're going to talk about projection systems, mainly screens, the projection screens by Screen Innovations.
You know, it's amazing how many home theater systems we've designed over the years. I bet we've installed probably hundreds of them.
You know, the funnest thing is when a customer will tell us after they've owned a nice projection system that they could never watch a regular television again.
You know, no two systems are the same. Why is that?
There's a lot of things to consider. The fact that it's their system, not ours, but we certainly want to put our footprint on it.
And we have to ask the right questions, don't we?
Absolutely. There's tons of things to consider, such as
projection type, the throw distance, the height, width, aspect ratio, the material, the ALR, the gain, the room lighting, the viewing angle, the color resolution, half gain, texture, edge, rigidity, brightness, lumens, acoustic transparency.
just to name a few.
Pardon me, I didn't get all that.
And you won't, unless you've done this professionally for as long as we have, but we're here to help. One thing we like as a dealer is Screen Innovations was the first to develop what they call a wizard, a screen wizard. It's an online tool that assists us and other professional integrators in designing screens to make sure they're just right for you and your projector in your home.
That is a big help. To ensure we do it correctly each and every time for our clients.
Another thing is SI employs only people that are very, very interested in this industry, people that are enthusiastic, people that want to show off what they do, both to the dealers and you clients.
And one thing I heard, that Screen Innovations actually is used by NASA.
Actually, they're used in space. They're used on the International Space Station.
Well, I didn't know they were used in the space station. We've done a whole lot of theater systems over the years, and you know, not one is the same from the next.
Yeah, you know why they're different? Let me tell you. All of our customers are different. Their homes are different. The size of the rooms are different. Their expectations are different. One thing that remains constant, though, is the fact that it is their system, and we want to put our footprint on it, certainly, because we're pretty good at what we do. And we're going to make you very happy because we make cool theater systems. Screen Innovations, or SI for short, has more patents in projection screen technology than any other manufacturer. Here we have 5 of the materials, and we're going to show you exactly why you'd use this in one room, this in another room, this in another room, this under a different circumstance, and this in a different situation. Okay, we're going to give you a quick rundown of just five of the many screens that Screen Innovations manufactures, but just 5 of their different screen materials. There's one here, there, and there. And I apologize, I know it's hard to see in this video, but we're going to do the best we can. This is a black diamond, 0.8 gain. A black diamond, 1.2 gain. A slate, 0.8 gain. And a slate, 1.4 gain. And this is a pure white, 1.3 gain. Okay, as you can see, all the lights are off in this room watching this video. And they all look pretty good. The one on the right is white. It looks very, very good actually. And a white screen like that works great in a purely darkened room, which a lot of us are used to. But some people want to have the ability to watch their projection screens, their movies, their big football games with some or all of the lights on. So we're going to show you the difference. All right, now we're going to turn on some lights to change the room conditions. Starting with the room lights. You notice the screens now look quite a bit different. Some of them are a little bit more clear than others. Some look a little bit faded out or maybe a little bit too white. The black level has pretty much gone away. We're going to add some more light. Add a little more light, David. Now the one on the far right is really faded out. Whereas the darker screen material, the darker ALR screen material has the richest black level.
That's the reason why we choose different screen materials. So if you're using a room that's multi-purpose, you know, you're watching sports, you're watching TV, and then you're also watching movies. Well, movies, you're probably going to make the room completely dark, but sports and TV, you're probably going to have lights on. Well, look at some of the screen materials and what it's doing by keeping the colors, keeping the black levels. It's the reason why we choose one over another depending on the room and the situation.
If you're way off axis, meaning you're sitting off to the side, a screen like this may not look as good as you anticipate. starts to kind of fade out a little bit. This is called your visual cone. This one doesn't do too good with that. Bottom line is, when we come out to your house, we can help you determine, along with the assistance of Screen Innovations, which screen is right for your particular room. We'll take measurements, we'll figure where your seating's going to be, where your projector's going to be, which projector you're going to use. We'll make it just right for you, each and every time. But this is a demonstration of 3, and I know they're hard to see, but this is one here, black diamond. This is a slate, and that is a pure white, Screen by Screen Innovations. Like I said, they make about 30 different types of materials with different gains and so forth. But we're going to use 3 right here because it's a big difference. As you can see, they all look pretty darn good. The room right now is totally dark, which is the way a lot of people like to watch their movies. And as you can see, the white screen is very, very vivid. It looks very, very good in the dark. However, when the lights come on, as many people like watching movies or sporting events or just big TV shows with the lights on, it's a different game. The one on the right that looked so good a while ago, it's kind of washed out. Whereas over here, this captures the black level quite a bit better and rejects room light considerably better. So the blacks stay rich and true.
The one in the middle, it's also bright, but not as bright as the one on the left. And again, we're looking at it directly in front of it.
When you get off axis, they start fading slightly. You may not be sitting right in front of the screen. You may be sitting off to the side, in which case your picture's going to fade. These are all important things to take in consideration when picking out the right screen.
Yeah, at this angle, you can actually see the one on the left, which is your black diamond. Look how much darker it is and gray, and it's kind of faded. There's not a lot of detail in it, and that's just walking a couple feet off to the side. Now, watch this. I'm going to go 2 steps to my left, and you'll watch the black diamond on the left side. Watch how it changes to now, see right there? Where it's faded and no detail, went completely away. This is straight on axis. So, like Steve was saying, it's one thing to consider. Placement of the screen is relative to where everyone is seated in the room.
A lot of projection systems out there get a bad rap, and people don't like them because they've been designed improperly. People don't know this information, don't know how to calculate it properly. Thus, they look really, really bad. I'm sure you've been into a restaurant or a sports bar or something where nobody's watching the great big screen because it looks horrible. It's all washed out. Should have called us.
Hey guys, I'm not here to bash TVs or anything, but would you rather watch a movie or a big sporting event on this or Bazinga? Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned a little bit of something about Screen Innovations. And make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so every time I do a video, you guys can get notified. And then check out our other videos. We got a lot of cool stuff coming up, so make sure you stay tuned.